All right, lower bracket semifinal time. We got Maxaku. We got clawz and Xron. clawz is not in the Tasty Spleen
He
Discord.
is?
I mean, he's not. Yeah, so we're not going to get his cons, but we will have the option to listen into maxterzz and ZenAku at will. So that's nice.
Good. Good, nice, excellent.
I need to up my desk side snack game to your level, GMT.
I really have innovated in that way, haven't I?
Yeah. A little sideboard here. Oof, but we do have... clawz is not happy about the bans here. Let me play Nyx, pussies. Apparently no. That's what I love about these guys. Infinite class.
Always.
Actually,
that's, what the Quake scene has in spades.
Well, Xron always has enough class to make up for his teammates.
But he's the one that said pussies.
Well, maybe he meant that generically. Non-specific, non-directed phrase. Hey, 45,
so
thanks for the
not.
sub there. All the music today is provided by Master Boot Record, who graciously allowed us to use some of his stuff, including his awesome albums from Keygen Church for Organ Grinder, which you can catch next month. Probably February 19th. Probably. How does that suit you?
Let me check the old calendar. Live on stream.
Yeah. Get it out of the way.
Yeah, it's fine.
Cool. Locked. All right. We got hotelos. We got Maxaku. And again, they had a bit of a rough start at the beginning of the bracket, getting knocked out in the second round by... Oh, I'm sorry, in the third round by D-Slurp. And since then, they've been knocking around with Ball Mouse Generation, with Prac for Noobs, and the Classics, taking Dramas and Sib out of the tournament. So we've got, Dramas and Sib in the chat now. I wonder who they're rooting for.
I also wonder, and I hope they can give you that answer. Sideline report, though. Xron is saying, we don't like this map pool. Please make bigger maps next time. I'm too old to play fast and small maps.
Yeah.
Playing the wrong game, my friend.
It will be a different map pool next time, of course. It would be boring if we kept the same map pool, but this is what it is today. So, yeah.
Well, I would imagine in yesterday's competition, he's become accustomed with a much larger kind of a map.
Yeah, that makes sense. Just stay quiet and make money.
I try. It is not working so far.
Starting to sound like a Weinstein. Jeez.
Jesus Christ. You can't say that. I know it's Tasty Spleen TV, but you can't say that.
It's fine. Sib says, although I like all four of these players, I like how he's couching his opinion at the beginning of this. Alright, clawz is asking for a minute. Alright. He goes from 1 minute to R.
But he's also running. Come on, tomorrow is Monday. Are we ready?
I already said the R's. How many R's do they need? Got a surplus of R's. We are ready, thank you. Alright, we're going to Exile.
And a decorum.
You wanted a big map, here you go. It's Exile. It is an ugly clutch.
Once they want to stay.
Yeah, he's got the big old parachute pants on. These big old Jenkos.
Yeah, that's not a good look.
You have to have the right build for it. Because he's a robot.
Right. He's a robot. I can't call this one. I'm really interested to see how this goes. I feel like clawz is always in any game that he plays. He's the X factor, isn't he?
Yeah, dangerous.
You would imagine that. I mean, ZenAku and Max are certainly playing more Quake champions than them.
Lately,
So
yeah.
we'll see.
They've got experience and wisdom on their side. I think clawz just has Adderall. Here we go.
Begins in 3.
Are we switching?
We are indeed.
Xron go scale. Doom go for clawz. Strog and scale on the other side. Xron, yeah, not gonna have a good time in that one v2.
Okay, that's a way to start things off. Maxter going with, yeah, Strog here on Exile. I can get behind that, and ZenAku can get behind anybody he wants to with that Scale Bearer. Massive out of bounds incoming. Yeah, that was Rafa yesterday. Just could not prevent falling off of the map at heavy armor. But just frag trades left and right here. Xron with some decent health, but getting dicked in the back by some shotgun. Good job, Maxter.
Yeah. clawz is unfortunately using the worst rocket launcher. So I've got to say I'm really, really favouring Maxter and ZenAku at this point.
Are we talking about the same rocket launcher?
Yeah.
The Cronenberg special?
Yeah. Oh, and he's got the Cronenberg rail. Oh, come on!
That's less annoying.
No, it's not. It looks worse. Actually, more than Cronenberg, it looks like the fucking baddies from Dark Crystal.
The
So like
Skeksis.
he's got a, yeah, it looks like he's got a taxidermied Skeksis that he's railing.
Well, he's doing some damage with it now. Oh,
Bro!
Okay, Xron.
Man, Orson Welles, if he was still alive, we'd have him doing the Scale Bearer. The French LG has always been known for its excellence.
I like it when you do these things that you're doing right now because it makes me just feel automatically better about everything I say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's what I like.
It's
like a lightning rod for the criticism in the chat.
Maxter with the quad peeker.
You love to see it.
The stack that he's left with at the end of the quad, fairly significant, even enough to take down the bull rushing Scale Bearer, not enough to handle clawz's nasty rail. Yeah, you're right, it does look kind of skexy.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember. Why were they evil? Were they just generally greedy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're like lizardy Vogons.
yeah, absolutely.
Oh, ZenAku falls. Oh, no, Xron falls. Sorry. It's hard to tell when there's some
Max, there was
falling
some
going on.
clinical hit scan.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's all over the shop, especially on Excel. Verticality is a big deal here. Speaking of, look at that. Oh, the icicle. That's how they get you.
It's all icicles in Exile. It's icicles all the way down.
ZenAku. Just using that little lip, that little ledge. And this is quite one-sided, Joe.
Yes. Yes, it is. I was really hyping up hotelos for for making it this far through the lower bracket, but I mean, so Exile is probably one of the swingier maps, just because I don't think as many teams have been practicing it that hard. So if there's going to be a wide score, I think it's going to be on Exile. Which is why I usually like having a map that's a little underplayed in each tournament, because it rewards those who put the time in. And pisses off literally everybody else.
Yeah, which is... it's your own fault.
Yep.
Learn it.
I just enjoy the Schadenfreude, really.
It's your whole MO, isn't it?
At this point, yeah, I'm not even watching the guy with the protection. Because, yeah, Maxter is just on this crazy roll.
Hasn't died in
There we go.
Well, yeah.
Ron finally gets it done. But at what cost?
I like that the chat wants clawz path. We go there, and it's literally just standing around doing fuck all.
Waiting for a reveal. Waiting for a reason.
Oh! Maxter! Dude, that's tilting. You get knocked away by the Pika, and then just round the corner he spies you.
Yeah. Ugh. How do you miss that one? Oh, they're both there. Time to bonk! Double bonk! Oh, no, not quite.
Oh.
Okay. But he got it with the shotgun anyway.
Quake Force shotgun, best
Yeah,
shotgun.
it's pretty good. Yeah, they're having a good time on Exile. And by they, I'm not talking about hotelos.
We are, and Maxter and ZenAku, I would imagine they're doing pretty well. Should we listen to them be jubilant?
You know what? Yeah, we've got quad coming up right here, right now, so I think the time is right.
Careful there.
I'm there. Are you 100?
I might lose it.
Carry.
No, it's okay. We're good. We're good.
Nice.
One more still here.
One behind you. One behind you. I'm pushing. I'm pushing.
Okay.
Nice. Take Mega.
Yes, yes.
One on heavy machine gun. He
Oh.
went for Mega. For Mega, for real.
That's right. It should be. I'm not sure if it's 10 or 15.
No worries. One on LG, I think.
I'm doing this. 36-45. Nice one.
One on rail.
LG scale. I'm fucked on Mega.
Okay, no worries.
7.
I railed them.
I spawned HMG. 1 rockets.
Okay. One breach. Yep.
7 and 15. Scale is LG. Fucking hell.
Fuck. One on rail.
Scale is low.
Okay. He.
I don't think he can shoot and talk at the same time. Oh,
No. Interrupts. One or the other.
but who needs to when you're firing like this? ZenAku looking to cap this map off. Ugh. Hey, you just gotta
Look,
keep up your skill.
I've got to say, right, on Blood Run, GMT and Reki versus ZenAku and Maxter, 50-15, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're almost as good as Xron and clawz.
Yeah. That's the right takeaway from that. Yeah. Everybody's criticizing Maxaku as a name. Or, yeah. Maxaku, yeah. Everybody's got a better idea. Alright, but 21 to 49, because I think that suicide happened right after the 50 frag was made. Yeah.
Right. clawz and Xron, you need to be a very different look. I know it's going to be a different map, and they've got to hold on to that for dear hope, because that was not close.
No. Wait. It's the lack of nicks, isn't it? That's the problem.
Gotta be, right? What else could it be? What else could it be?
All right, map 2 coming up. Is it Ruins? It's a map
Different map, to be fair, and I don't mean like in a literal sense. It's just those are very, very different maps.
Thank you, Kelly, for telling us map 2 is next. Thank you. I need it today. It's been a long weekend. A very long one indeed.
It really has. And I've only been watching for the most part.
Yeah. I like to watch.
I let Rob do all the heavy lifting, and then I come in for the glory.
Yeah. All right. Hopefully, nobody has to take a sib in between maps here.
It's very funny, Jaha.
I know. All right, we are loading it up. It is indeed Ruins of Sarnath. Map 2 coming up from Ochen, hotelos, and Maxaku, or ZenMax, or literally any other combination of the two.
Or you just do what I do, and that's keep forgetting their team name and just say both of them.
Yeah, which is why half the teams are just called that.
Yeah. Simple.
All right. Last chance for hotelos. I hope they know that. They are not quite in the money. They can be in the money if they win. That's how the brackets work.
Get in the money, boys. Get in the money.
If they don't win this,
Yeah.
then they'll have wasted their evening.
That is not the attitude. All right, they've had a lovely time. They've put on a great show for all the fans.
Yeah.
All right, what we've done here is definitely not waiting out mortality. We've done something of value.
Fight.
I hope. Oh, we're all gonna die. It doesn't matter. Does it?
Welcome to Tasty Spleen TV. We got Maxter ready to find a fight. He's got a rocket launcher, and that's all the excuse he needs to miss every single one. Oh my god.
He's out
all
of
right.
whiff.
Ron and
He's out.
clawz ready for a map that they've played before. Yeah, Zengster is pretty good. Have to give you that. Ron, still alive?
It's got to be ZenAku, hasn't it? It's got to
Yeah.
be.
Well, lawyers.
Yeah.
Microsoft lawyers. Oof. Oh, come on, Ron. Yes.
Why does clawz have 1,000,000 HP? Oh, it's because Haran, sorry. It's because he's
my
playing the small man with the injection.
Yeah.
Good
Sometimes
champion.
it's all you need. Alright, but they are taking an early lead here so far. We've got 23 seconds to the quad, and that's where things are going to get very interesting indeed. Mega's up now. Heavy's not up until after the quad comes up, so there's nothing else to play for except for the item itself. Maxter's going to be here a little bit early. There's a bit of a fight going on down here by Nail, and Maxterz is coming in to clean house and take over once again. This should be his pickup. There it is.
It really is.
Quad damage.
Oh.
It's pretty good. All right, Maxter. Now just go
Call
find
me
a frag.
Bethesda.
Yeah.
Call me. I'll do your voiceover. Do it for half of whatever Brian Blessed did it for.
He's not found anybody. Okay, so yeah, Ron and clawz can indeed hide for the most part. You can't run forever, but they can hide fairly effectively on ruins and come back in for this fight on heavy. I like the fact that clawz is here. ZenAku's going to get the better end of it, and oh, I was hoping that the camera would stay long enough just to let that play out. But no, ZenAku still got the bull rush going, ending up being the last man standing down to the heavy armor. Ron taking the frag back. clawz by himself for the moment.
With two opponents, it's more than you want to face at once. ZenAku's going to take one as well as Maxter, and we're now seeing that lead open up once again. What a little advantage Xron and clawz have got themselves to begin with is quickly fading. Lovely stuff from Maxterzz, very precise timing.
Yeah. And even outside of the items, I mean, hotelos did a good job of not giving up too many frags during that quad. They've kept it close here. Maxterzz peak will get shut down immediately. So we've got heavy and then mega and then in very short order the pent. But Maxterzz weak here, like he needs to basically die.
Yeah, probably be for the best. There are 25s, it's just it takes too long to pick them up, but he's going to go in anyway, collected by the Triad Bolt, and it's left to ZenAku, who, with the Bull Rush, almost makes it happen. 1 second until it is going to be clawz on that pentagram.
Give it up?
No,
No.
doesn't have any stack. Why not give it to Ron here?
Hubris. That's why.
Oh. It's great noises in this game, really is. ZenAku does come out on top there. Takes away the heavy and the protection that is still on clawz. Well, not for very long.
Master's going to be grabbing and enjoying the last few seconds of that, while still maintaining a lead for Maxaku. It's going to be a nice mega for Zen Scalebear.
Great shot.
Making some good rails as well. Oh, nope, clawz with the double rails. What is happening? Holy shit. Gonna be a worse time to change the camera. I don't even know where clawz came from. What? Okay, clawz. Now just do that 8 more times.
$15 to 23.
All right, Xron doesn't have a whole lot left to play for after this heavy for a little bit. This quad is going to be a thing, and I'm going to be tempted to check in with Maxaku during that time. clawz is not in our Discord, so we don't get to listen to him. Not that I'm bitter.
Sad. No.
Question is,
I'm pushing in here.
what are the stacks going to be like? Like ZenAku? Oh my god, Xron. Ah, the class on this guy. So, not a bad time to die for the quad, honestly. A bad time to get into a rail fight on the spawn at that point. So heavy's stolen. Let's go find that Scalebear. I said Scalebear. ZenAku is here, and we're going to be listening in.
Take it. It's a rocket. Mega is also now.
Oh man,
It's fine. It's fine.
let me
Okay,
take-
10.
I'm dead. No, I'm not. Okay.
Okay, I'm with you. Behind you. Keep going.
I'm dying. Take it.
Yes. Rail.
I'm with you. One on rail.
Yes.
Nice.
You can take it now. 10 is mega. I spawned rail.
Okay. One on T. Got
Okay.
rail.
Play for heavy.
Okay, coming.
Okay, 40.
I'm on 2 HP. I railed them.
Nice, so did I. 40, 49.
Behind us.
No worries. Anarchy can die. Try find him.
I hit 49. Anarchy is on Nagon.
Maybe the nicest lads in the scene.
Oh, absolutely.
That was
Yeah,
so
yeah,
wholesome.
it's nice, isn't it? It's good communication. Sometimes they get a little bit too energetic, and the other one's there to calm them down. It's just real nice.
Yeah. Maxter was like terrified of losing that quad the whole time.
And also the shots he was missing before the quad.
Yeah,
that he then needed
I wasn't
to
gonna
hit in
put a
order
pin
to
on
pick
that.
up the quad.
Yeah.
But ZenAku was like, he knew. He was like, no, dude, it's fine.
We
Just
run
go
these
on that
lands
quad, you'll be
hard.
fine.
You gotta have the tenacity and the endurance to play in these lands. Not lands, brackets. I'm still thinking about the future. Silly me. There you go. Yeah, that's how that's done.
clawz does hit a lovely 180 rail. Unfortunately,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
meaningless as fuck.
Jeez. What was Xron doing there? Okay. Trying to get away from the Scalebear, I guess, yeah.
ZenAku's pretty good on that champion, isn't he?
Yeah. It's an art, Scalebear. Oof. So 26 to 41. This is going to play out, despite my best intentions and predictions, fairly similarly to the way Exile did.
I'm gonna make a weird. I think this is probably the lowest placing clawz has ever achieved in Quake Champions.
In Quake Champions, not in Apex.
No, oh god, no. I don't even know what that game's competitive mode looks like, but
It's a game.
is it a game?
It's a game.
How do they play it?
It's
Like,
a game that I
20 teams at a time?
alternatively love and don't love so much because they keep changing the average TTK. It's all over the map.
And it's a big map that it's all.
It is a big map, Joel, yes. Takes a while to learn all the spawns.
Mate, I still don't know where Telly's gone arrow walk. It's over for me. I'm still trying to pick up the PUBG map from 8 years ago.
Ron, you don't have to do that to yourself.
I would never do that.
ZenAku's gonna do it for you. Oh, ZenAku gonna give it to you. He's ready for this next quad play, which will absolutely be the last quad play. Unless something amazing happens from clawz. Where's Xron, though? He's got to be looking at it at least, but it's not there. Maxter with the LG is going to cap off this map. He just needs, well, he found his victim. It's going to be Xron. And down he goes.
Enemy team wins.
Out goes hotelos.
Rock solid play from both ZenAku and Maxter there. Just... well, I mean, there's not much you can say about it. It was comprehensive, wasn't it? They were better in almost every regard.
Which means that the only team that's beaten them in this bracket is going to end up being the rematch in the LB final. Diarrhea Slurp.
Ooh. Yep, okay, you said it.
That's the name of the team. GMT. That's
I know it's the name of the team, Jahar. I know. I've casted them before. A lot.
Oops, wrong button. There we go. They're all square. They're all the same shape. That's my problem. There we go. But yes, indeed. Lower bracket final coming up. I don't even know if we're doing a break here, but we are going to find ourselves